I think she doesn't have confidence of herself, and she doesn't have confidence that if he loved her or not.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kamiko. I sort of thought maybe Jane isn't very attractive, and she's just holding on to whatever she can.
I think most of the reason because the baby is coming.
Yeah, that could be too. The baby, she wants to have,
Get married before the baby has born.
Before the baby comes out. Yeah. I don't know if we got time for the last one, but I'm going to quickly ask Misty. Do you think Parson and Clark, they caught the fox or not? Do you think they caught the fox?
Yeah, I think they in the story didn't say they caught any foxes, but it says they enjoyed the hunt very much. So I think they must have caught one or two.
Well, thanks. The next role is summarizer. And Anne, could you give us your summary of the story?
Oh yeah. Calm down, Anne. Okay. Here we go. Okay. The Jane who want to get the marry as soon as possible because she have baby in her stomach, but there is a man who named Andrew who is the father of this baby, don't have a confidence. Is he really want to get married with her, or can he turn to father? So while he just going to confuse, but Jane is really pushing him. So what do you think? What is the key point of this story? What is the very important of this story?
I think the key point, the story is maybe the maybe people think those two people are being forgotten, left in their church tower. It's funny.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and author was really generous, and so can people just totally change it as passer like this? I mean, after person leave, he's just going to hunt and forget everything, even he is a person.
Yeah, we're human. We're all human. We can forget things.
So, Misty, what did you feel when person just forget his work? What did you feel?
That was too bad. And I remembered when I forgot my son in his kindergarten. It's a nursery school. I was walking, and I sent him to the nursery school before go to work, and then I pick him up during the walk because I walk late. I have to go to pick him up and bring him home, and then I have to go back to work again. And one day I totally forgot that because I was in a meeting and I totally forgot about him. And then the teacher phoned me. I said, "Are you going to come and pick him up?" And it was like already about. I was supposed to go there around 5 p.m. or 5, and it was already like nearly 7 p.m. And he was there. I mean, the place is open late, but most children are gone home already at the time.
Yeah,
and he was
yeah,
there
yeah.
alone, and oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Since this story talks about the Jane who's carrying a baby and trying to get married, I looked up about maternity weddings on the internet because there I found that there are so many websites talking about or explaining, or there are a lot of help on that subject. And there are many wedding dress companies, I think, or wedding services that provides for the brides who are already pregnant. And yes, and in the old days, maternity weddings are supposed to be considered to be something shameful or disgraceful. In many cultures, I think, and in many places. But even now, I think in some places, I think it's still, or in some families, people think, oh, it's kind of thing. But I think it's much more relaxed now, more acceptable these days. So it's different from the old days, and I think in this story, I felt it's must be from the a little older days because of that. In those websites, I found that there are many beautiful wedding dresses for pregnant brides, and even I also found some maternity bridesmaid dresses. Yes, there are many beautiful dresses for big bellies and also for bridesmaid dresses. Pregnant
Wow.
bridesmaid. Yeah,
Wow,
it's
I didn't
really
know.
interesting.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
I've never
really
seen
interesting to find that.
a pregnant.
Yeah.
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 Yeah.